We are going to discuss the Moon Globe app today. This app is already downloaded onto the student iPad if you're using a school iPad. If you do not have a school device, you will need to download this app so you can participate in the exploration activity today. So this app is up here and it has a black background with a moon on it. So I'm going to go ahead and click that open. Now on the app, it might be helpful to have a parent or an older sibling around or a grandparent because there's a lot of words and you don't need to read all the words, but I want you to go ahead and explore some of these different words on here. There's also this question mark option, and on the question mark, you could click how to use Moon Globe. And that would be another area where it might be nice to have a parent to help read through this if you're having a hard time. Really though, for today, the main things I want you to be able to see that you can do is you can zoom in and out. You can turn the moon. I want you to notice how the coloring looks different. As I said before, these different words, you can click on them. For example, this one says Anderson. So I'm going to click on the one that says Anderson. And then information pops up. Oh, I guess this is a crater. That did look like a crater there. And it said Anderson crater. And they describe what a crater is. It's a circular depression, and it's named for John August Anderson, an American astronomer. You could click on this blue link, and it's going to take you to a Wikipedia page, and you could read more about him. You could also search the web about this crater. So if I click out of that on any other spot, it's going to take me out, and I'm back to looking just at the moon. So I want you to go ahead and explore what happens when you spin the moon, when you zoom in and out. What do you see? Maybe what do you think these dark spots are? We already learned maybe what those spots right there are. But I also want you to notice if there's anything in the background of the space. I want you to discuss what might that be right there. That's moving, okay? The other two things I want to show you is you want to make sure, you know, you just saw me all doing the zoom in and zoom out and the touching. Well, if you aren't able to do that, that means your viewpoint is incorrect. So I'm going to click that little globe up in the corner. I want you to click open viewpoint, and you want to check that above globe is the selected option. If you have Earth telescope selected, it doesn't let you zoom in or out or rotate the Earth. So above globe is what you want. I'm going to click out of there. The other area I want you to explore today is the date. So I am not going to show you, but I want you to explore what happens when you change the date of the moon. So right now we're on January 19th, but I want you to see what happens if you go in the past or if you go in the future. Maybe if you want to check out to see what it's going to look like on your birthday. And again, just what do you notice that's happening to the moon as you change the date? Because today, after you are all done exploring, I want you to record one thing that you noticed during the moon app or one thing that you learned. Have fun.